Hello and welcome to Windrush Wargamers. I'm Joe. I've got a bit of a shorter video today where I'm going to be taking you through how I made these Angmar Hill trolls. The thought process behind this project was that the Angmar faction allows you to take cave trolls as a troop choice. I'm a big fan of these guys, with their hand and a half maces being able to go to 2-hand for +1 to wound. I would need a kit to form the basis of my conversion. For this, I decided to use the Dark Alliance War Troll set number 3. This kit offers a set of 4 trolls. They resemble the trolls from the Peter Jackson trilogy. They're based more off the Mordor trolls, however, because this game is a 1/72nd scale and not the 28mm scale that we're used to, they are roughly the same size as the cave troll and fit on a 40mm base quite well. It's a pack of 4, I picked mine up for roughly £12. Even with STLs, I think this is the cheapest trolls you can get on the market. I had used one previously for the Battle for Middle-earth terrain making video, check that out in the cards above. With the Dark Alliance trolls being slightly shorter, but thicker as well, they are conceivably the same strength as a cave troll, but also make them look a little bit different so I can distinguish them as hill trolls. The Dark Alliance set come in a rubbery, softer plastic than we're used to from the Games Workshop stuff. It did require a lot of cleanup, so that would be definitely one negative, I would say. But on the whole, in terms of how they look and their value, really nice kit. One of the trolls does come with a sword, so I snipped it off and I replaced it with a Mordor troll mace. I always roll my cave trolls with a hand and a half mace as it gives them +1 to wound. The spike mace fit the aesthetic really nice. It was pinned in place using a length of paper clip. As much as I love the humble cave troll, I want to set them aside from the Moria variants. I want them to be unique to Angmar. Now my Angmar has a snowy base, so some of you might be wondering why not go for a snow troll. And I'll admit I am influenced by some of the depictions of snow trolls in War of the North and also Battle for Middle-earth 2, Rise of the Witch King. But the snow troll is only mentioned in Tolkien's Legendarium once. That is during the saga of Helm Hammerhand. But I felt that hill trolls would be perfect for my Angmar faction, as they killed in roughly the same area Aragorn's grandfather, Arador. So we know there were hill trolls operating in this time and place. Even though these are my hill trolls, I'm not going to say that I didn't steal some inspiration from the appearance of snow trolls in those games. The visual influence for these are birders. They're birders' boys. They are people that maraud around the countryside with him, killing people's grandparents and stuff. And as we all know, Birder has a kind of leather sort of gimp mask almost, with lots of fur and spikes and stuff. A lot of that is represented on these models already, but I did want to do some green stuff sculpting just to bring out a few extra details. Fur was adorned on the shoulders and sometimes the loincloth of the trolls to bring them into that colder northern climate. For the paint job, I was inspired by this piece of artwork for the Wrath of the Witch King game. I really liked the cold pale green. There isn't much in terms of descriptions for the appearance of hill trolls, but we do know that cave trolls in the books have dark green scales, so I did rely on a dark green fade into off-white flesh tone on their tummies. This was contrasted by some reddy browns and some rusted metal. The fur is largely different shades. This will hopefully make it easier for me to track their wounds during the course of the game. I also repainted Birder using the same style. And here's how they look all finished up with their snow bases. Really chuffed with how they turned out. 2-hand for +1 to wound. They're a very good option for dealing damage, particularly if the opponent has found himself paralyzed, which is a very unfortunate predicament to be in on the tabletop. The pale green really matches the spirits that are within my Angmar army. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Let me know what you think I could have done differently. Also, I do read the comments, as you can see by this video, which was requested by some users. So please let me know if there's anything you would like to see me try and tackle. I do have more videos to come for my Angmar army, planning on rescuing my Twilight Ringwraith on Felbeast, so stick around for that, as well as a ton of other Middle-earth content, so please subscribe if you haven't already done that. I really want to get to 2,000 subscribers. I've been Joe from Windrush Wargamers, thank you so much, I'll see you in the next one.